Alright, the leap part 2. You know what I'm saying? This beat I'm playing in the background, my cousin, my family, he made this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say off top that I don't bang, you know what I'm saying, for niggas that be analyzing shit wrong as fuck. When you hear me say cousin or family or bro or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's who they really are to me, you know what I'm saying. But Cash Flow made the beat. He let me get it, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna show you a picture of who he is, you know. Shout out to Cash Flow. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. So I'm about to show you what he looks like, and that's him. You know what I'm saying? He made the beat, you know. And I showed this photo in particular because of his caption on the shit. Life is what we make it. Live it well. You know what I'm saying? That's some smooth, real like philosophy. You know what I'm saying? You know, life is what you make it. But yeah, I'm gonna get into this track in a second. Like for all of y'all that's on YouTube, 'cause I drop these videos to my Facebook, they on my YouTube. For all of y'all that's on YouTube, you can find me on Facebook if you want to. Sometimes I don't add you. I just keep you in my collection of people who tried to add me, but most likely I will add you. Yeah. So I'm gonna get into this track. I'm gonna let you know, like, this track has a meaning. I'm gonna give you the narration, the tutorial, the explanation, you know, after I spit this shit. You know, I'm gonna lay down. It's an intro to this track. It has an intro in the beat. Let me do the intro, the first verse, the hook, the second verse, the hook, the third verse, the hook, fourth verse, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of the time on the beat. I might just let it ride out, or I might just keep repeating the hook. But yeah, the hook long as fuck because I had to get my point across, get you to understand what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, the hook long as shit. So I'm gonna rewind the beat and drop that. Then I'm gonna give you an explanation of I'm gonna give you explanation of some of this. I'm gonna give you the answer, the key, the narration, the tutorial of some of the shit I'm saying in this track, and let you figure dig the rest. You know, I'm hoping y'all can hear the beat. I don't have it loud. Let me turn it up just a tad bit more. This beat is fucking sick. Shout out to Cash Flow. You know, it's the only thing I hate, you didn't make this shit drop, because I wanted on my album, and I wanted my whole fucking album to drop. Like, I love fucking bass. I wanted my shit to drop like sweet ass lows. This shit got a nice ass bass line in it, but it don't drop hard enough for me. So I'm gonna rewind this shit back. But shout out to Cash Flow. This beat is fucking sick as shit, and I'm gonna get it like this right now, right here, right here. Shout out to Cash Flow, made the beat, named it Life's a Game. But what you might not already know, that I am schizophrenic. I be getting messages from a whole nother dimension. I feel like it's from God, the devil, angel, demon, or something, cause I ain't frontin'. Remain insane from pain I've obtained, rained and drained, swerving car from right to left, left to right, another lane. I don't bang, remain the same, skin color don't change, but to you tint with lane, panoramic VIEW. If I was one and y'all were two, then to twos, ones was snake, then to ones, two just fake, because I came first. If counting was the case, fuck this race. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. You ain't ready to die, you better try. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. You ain't ready to die, you better ride. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. And if you rather die than die, 3 goons on my side, and they ain't even mine. But if I get into some sticky shit, guarantee gonna bust like putting in some Philly shit. And I don't smoke Phillies, bitch, white eyes, touches and knocks the moles. I rose like a pro, and metaphorically speaking, my words nothing they say me. Get high, the dream I'm leaking. And even if you was a negative and I was still a one, I'm a whole nother level above you, son, trying to race me. And I already won the message. Psalm 84, and it's 84 degrees and it's snowing out this bitch. No need for testing, I easily get erection. My life's so hard, after life against my blessing. I'm the gatekeeper and I seem like a hypocrite, but in my heart I am so righteous. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. You ain't ready to die, you better try. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. You ain't ready to die, you better ride. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. And if you rather die, then die. 3 goons on my side, and they ain't even mine. But if I get into some sticky shit, guarantee gon' bust like putting green in some Philly shit. And I don't smoke Phillies, bitch. White eyes, Dutchess and octomos. I rose like a pro. And metaphorically speaking, my words nothing they see me. Get high, the dream I'm leaking. They say what goes up must come down. Well, when I come up, I'm trying to come so high that I just breeze past the sky to the point that I just float, cause I don't fly. Yeah, I love to get high. Stupid, dumb, stupid, high. But I ain't stupid fly. I'm just stupid swagged up. No, it's art, the boat, metaphorical quote. I put you on, I love my niggas. We all go to the zone and see God in the galaxy way past above the stars. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. You ain't ready to die, you better try. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. You ain't ready to die, you better ride. Life's a game, fight to live, live to die. And if you rather die, then die. 3 goons on my side, and they ain't even mine. But if I get into some stupid shit, guarantee gon' bust like putting green in some Philly shit. And I don't smoke Phillies, bitch. White eyes, Dutchess and knocks the nose out, rose like a pro. And metaphorically speaking, my words nothing they see me. Get high, the dream I'm leaking. Ku Klux Klan, but I ain't a Ku Klux man. All white, cocaine crazy, no flip, blick, snort, roll, smoke, white, miracle whip, but I must white shit, slut, swallow for a fix, but I really don't do tricks, presidential dicks. You gotta swag to get with it. When I say swag, I mean you gotta be a real woman with it. To holler at a nigga, I might just fuck with a trick just to begin a nut off on some quick dumb shit. Swag. Yeah, the rest of this beat is like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this shit, you know. That 4th verse wasn't even perfected. I pretty much freestyled at the end of the 4th verse because it was like at least 30 seconds left on not at least, but like 15-20 seconds left on the beat after the part that I have on paper. I might keep that after watching this video and memorizing it. But I'm gonna get into some shit I said in the track, like the 1st verse I quoted remain insane from pain, I obtain rain and drains for the coffin, right to left, left the middle lane, I don't bang, remain the same, panoramic BEIW. Yeah, I spelled you wrong just now, but I actually spelled it wrong in the track. I had it like that for a reason, but I took it out because the reason was crazy as shit. You know, niggas wouldn't understand that shit even if I explained it. But back to the explanation of that part in the verse. You know, the remaining insane part is basically saying that what I'm about to explain to you is why a nigga feel like he insane. But you know, like in life we got more than one road. Damn, somebody hit me up on Facebook. I'm gonna keep talking. That's my white dude named Whitey from my Tiny Chat page. I be on, it's not my page, but I'm a mod in that motherfucker. But back to what I was saying, hold on, first off, if y'all fuck with Tiny Chat, go to Party Rockers 12 with a 0 for the O. That's the room we in. It's called a Bat Cave. We keep it real up in there. We get it live in that bitch. Shower shows, twerkers in that bitch. It's real nigga conversation of just vibing, just chilling. Sometimes the room be dead. Ain't even front like we got one of them rooms just all the way live 24/7. But anyway, back to the a dude trying to tell me to get on Tiny Chat. I'm in the middle of making a video. Now back to the explanation of that verse. You know, the remain insane part is about being insane and nigga feeling insane because of the process of what I've been through, which I'm about to explain. You know, that's like a swerving car. You know, the mention of the car is like something's driving you or you driving it. You know, so you know, I didn't justify that in the lyrics, or I'm not justifying it now because it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in life we got more than one path we could choose from. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking, you have a right path, you have a left path, a right path, and a middle path. You know what I'm saying? And most people, they choose one and that's what they stick with, or eventually, you know, they change and they go to another one and shit. You know, and to me, it's like you know, there's no definition for what each path is. It's just the understanding that, yeah, you got more than one choice in life. You know, I can give you definition in 3 different paths. You know, but the thing of this is, it's like matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a definition that you understand what I'm exactly saying in the track. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I came from one lane, meaning that like I was born in the country. I had a country boy swag, you know what I'm saying? I was always intelligent. I always had little smart little things going on in my brain, you know. So I was, you know, I was that. And then I moved to you know, it really was in the country. North Carolina, all the way around is the country, but that's the country part of North Carolina. Shout out to Drew, my hometown, where my heart at. I blow up and get rich. I'm gonna be out there, you dig? I ain't going nowhere. I might have another house somewhere, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be there. But basically saying, like, I came from, you know, one swagger of being a country boy. You know, country boy type shit is really like down. Back then, I was going to school and shit. So a nigga would have went to school, came home, and put on that same outfit that a nigga wore every fucking day, because country niggas do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We country to the motherfucking fullest. We ain't giving a fuck about our image. You know, that's some city boy, like city life type shit. Even though like North Carolina ain't the city, but niggas around here do that shit. Like niggas, like they want their image, you know, because everybody looking at them. They know people looking. And down in the country, everybody around you is family. If they ain't family, you feel like they family because you ain't known them for a fucking long ass time. So like, I came from that, you know, to moving to the hood. And you know, shout out to Melanie Williford. That's my peoples and shit. One of my mama's friends. You know, I grew up with her kids, and so they family. I call her son my brother. Shout out to Bug. Her daughter, my sister, Tanika Ragland. Shout out to Nick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we moved from here. Melanie told me, she's like, the hair that tattoo out, boy. So she won't lie, because I had started toting guns, you know, stealing. I started selling all that sort of shit. I was selling candy. I had Melanie hustling candy from me. I was licking off on big candy. I'm talking about nigga coming up out the grocery store with like 4 and 5 duffel bags, taking them shits to her. She bringing that shit out of her house. But straight up, you know what I'm saying, I went from one lane to the next lane, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's a middle lane that's like a combination of both. You know what I'm saying? You got that country swagger, you got that hood swagger, you got that educated swagger, you got that book smart swagger. I mean, not book smart swagger, common sense. It's book smart and common sense. You know what I'm saying? So to be in the middle is like, you got a combination of both. And for me to swerve from one lane to the other one, it's like I was driving fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was out here reckless. I came from here to there, you know, like bouncing back and forth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't run off the road. I ain't wreck or nothing. You can say I wrecked because the nigga got locked up for stealing and shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's an explanation of that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And like when I say panoramic view, I spell out view because you got to understand this shit. But when I say panoramic view, that's like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas from this side of the lane and niggas from this side of the lane, you know what I'm saying, they know what they are, they know who they kind is, so they look at the other side as the other side. But when they look at a nigga like me, they see right through me because they can't see me. They don't know what I am. They not looking at me like, oh, you a hood nigga. They not looking at me like, oh, you a country boy. They don't know what the fuck I am because I'm a combination of both. So they see right through me. I'm invisible to niggas who ain't what I am and shit. You know, some niggas can analyze this shit because they got book and common sense. You know, they got the elements of both lanes. You know, one lane drive slow, one lane drive fast. I'll let your boy 15 minutes up. Oh shit, this be rocking farther than 15 minutes. Shit, I'm gonna take that to my advantage. I'm gonna explain some more shit on the track, yo. I can't really see what else I want to explain. Like, if counting was the case, you know, that shit where, like, if I was 1 and y'all were 2, it's basically like saying, you know what I'm saying, if you read the Bible, it was like in the beginning it was light and everything was good and, you know, such and such, etc. I can't really explain it really perfectly, but basically what I'm saying is, you know, like then, like, it's a point in the Bible, like I'm not sure exactly what part of the Bible is in, but I know it. It's like a dark age. God gave Lucifer and his people, I think it was 1,000 years, or was it 10,000? I'm not really sure, but he gave them a period of time to, you know, and then he said then it would come to pass, you know. So really, you know, my kind of person, we came first. So when y'all when, you know, all y'all evil Lucifer following motherfuckers, when y'all time came and y'all thought y'all was running shit, which is probably now with this new world order shit, damn, all these Illuminati motherfuckers and Master Masons out there advertising and, you know, teaching motherfuckers on the low and niggas exposing them. That's how niggas like me fucking know about this shit. But I ain't with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I do little evil shits and I ain't 100% Christian, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 20% atheist, 80% Christian, because like I love God. I want to believe in God, but like some of the information is there in the Bible don't make no sense. I'm that nigga that got a bunch of whys in his fucking head. So like, to be honest and be real and be true, like, yeah, some of it don't make sense. So like at times I don't doubt God is real or God is out there. I doubt exactly that the fact of this shit in the Bible is true. So because man wrote the Bible, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that we got some old spiritual type of whatever type of shit that, you know, that nobody write, and it was here or it was given to us, and we know for a fact that wherever that came from is where that came from. You know, we know that the Bible came from man, you know. So yeah, I got a personality of both ends, but I'd rather be a Christian, like, on some real shit. I don't understand what type of motherfucker would sit back and think like, yeah, I want to go to hell. So that explains my point of view. Like, nah, I don't want to go to hell. The fuck, nah, hell, fucking. I feel like we living on hell because we die, we catch diseases, we get STDs, we get hungry, we got the piss, we got the shit. It's a whole lot of reasons why I feel like we living on hell. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to mention the fact that we might can, because we don't know for sure if that shit is true, but the fact of just knowing that we can live forever, or we might can live forever, like for eternity, that's like telling a little kid, that's like telling a 3-year-old, I got some Skittles and I might give you some, and then toying with it around in their head like, you better clean your room, you better sit the fuck down and stop being a badass, you better not sin. You know, so yeah, I have some deep beliefs on life. So this video, from my understanding, YouTube only gives me 15 minutes. It says that on my profile, but they didn't let me go beyond that, so I'm taking advantage of that shit, you know. But I'm gonna wrap this video up because I keep going on and just telling you shit that you shouldn't even be hearing me say, because, you know, like I said, fuck Lucifer. But, you know, for all I know, some nigga out there think he Lucifer, just like it's some nigga out there that think they Jesus. Or like, for instance, like me, I believe Jesus lived through me. I had a breaking point in my life where I broke down, you know, I cried and some of every damn thing, you know. I felt like it was no more life in me. Like, I was at the end and I could see that shit, like some phenomenon type of shit, if you ever seen that movie. I felt like that, whether or not the true shit was true or real, you know. So I gave my heart to God, I gave my soul to God. I told him in Pacific World, like, you can have my heart, my soul, my mind, do what you want with it. So, you know, for me to believe that God is out there, I believe that the person he allowing me to be is who I was meant to be, who he want me to be, or a split image of him, whether or not you gonna understand it or not. And I'm gonna speak on one more thing before I end the video up. This shit is deep right here. You think about this, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really analyzed my philosophy on this shit and you know, maximize and, you know, my philosophy on this, but I'm gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, the core essentials to this philosophy, and it's like this, you know what I'm saying. They say Lucifer was he was, you know, the most beautiful angel up in heaven, or however they quoted that, you know, and then they say that they cast him down from heaven, right? Check that out. You figured it that, and then, you know, they say Jesus say he gave you his son, that maybe through him you might live for eternity. So if you think about those in the same combination, I kind of feel like, you know, this is really my belief. I believe that God and Lucifer is the same person, and they want you to choose one of his personality traits, like, yo, you got to be righteous, or you got to be sinister. I don't even know what sinister means, what I think it means, but it sounds like it do. You either got to be righteous or evil. You got to be bright or dark, you know what I'm saying? So they want you to choose like shit. You want to be righteous, you can go to heaven. You want to be evil, you go to hell. But that's why I believe the Bible got some lies in it, because maybe we can be anything we want, and we still gonna go to the same place. Or maybe we can be anything we want, and the person that we be is gonna define where we go, and there's no such a sin and shit like that. So maybe it's the God in me, you know, that I gave control over my heart, my soul, and my mind, that's allowing me to believe the things I believe, and allowing me to walk the way I walk, you know, through the shadows, the valley of the death, and survive and shit like that, and be the person I am. Because I got a personality like shit, where I go against some things that are evil, and I do some things that are evil, but naturally speaking, I do me. I don't think about shit. When I do think about shit, I usually fuck up somewhere when I'm doing it, because I done thought about it before I did it. So like, yeah, in the Bible they say don't walk in sounding brass, I found that actually worked better for me, because it's like this: you got a subconscious and you got a conscious, you know. Your subconscious is most likely smarter than you. You ever thought of the fact that they say that we only use 25, the smartest man only uses 25% of their brain. The average person uses 6%. A nigga like me, I use about 7 or 8, maybe 12 on a good day. You know what I'm saying? I have an average of like 8. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think, our subconscious probably uses the rest of it the same way that my computer needs 20% of its physical memory to function properly. And it'll still function below 20%, because my shit is below 20% right now. This shit right here in the background, it should function, you know, below 20%, but it's not going to run properly. So you got to think that maybe our subconscious is our motherboard, and our gigabytes, our terabytes, our megabytes, or whatever the fuck, how intelligent or stupid you are. So yeah, I look at shit like that, like if you let your subconscious take control and you actually intelligent in the mind, that's it, like you'll find a way home. You ever been like walking or driving and you're not really paying attention to the road, or you're not really paying attention to your trail, and you're not even like off a beat at all? Like, I done did this shit a plenty of times. I be walking through the hood headed to somebody's house or headed home or whatever the fuck, and I be in the deep thought the whole time. I'm looking where I'm going and shit, but I ain't sitting back paying attention like, yeah, I need to make this left turn, I need to make this right turn, I need to keep straight. I ain't paying attention to this shit. I'm just going. You know, my subconscious just does that shit for me, and I have got home safe. I'm talking about days. I'm gonna give you a true story, right? It was Thanksgiving, I think it was 2010. I had moved once with my daddy before that, and I was down there with him and shit. We went up to some apartment complexes called the Bricks. That's where we named this shit the Bricks, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to need to name this shit. When I got down there, he already was calling that shit the Bricks. But like, it's an apartment complex. We went down there, was chilling with some of my daddy's family, you know, his peoples, and we got straight drunk. When me and my daddy left the crib, we had already down to like 2 pints of E&J and like a whole 24 case of damn ice house and shit. We had straight down that shit. So I done got there and got so fucked up. Like we had food at the crib, but I got over that bitch. I got fucked up some more, started hitting blunts and drinking some more. Niggas probably assumed that we ain't had shit in our refrigerator, because I was like, yo, what y'all got in the evening, this motherfucker? It's like, it's some chili beans in the oven. I straight smashed damn near what was left in the pan and shit. And I still wanted some more. They wouldn't give me no more and shit. I was trying to damn kill my high with the food, and I was fucking hungry and shit. But anyway, so I'm like, fuck that shit. I need to go home and eat. Niggas ain't trying to feed me and they done fed me. I'm being greedy. So I done fucking walked home. My daddy got scared for me because he didn't know this shit. He left early. He came behind me. He was like a few steps behind me, walking fast as hell. I didn't know because until I got in the house. He stepped in the house like 2 minutes behind me and shit. But I walked down the road staggering like a motherfucker all over the motherfucking place. I'm talking about cars all in the road and shit. I ain't get hit or nothing. I'm talking about, like, I don't even think I looked up one whole time. I think I was looking down the whole time, just like walking on the road talking to myself and shit high as fuck. I don't think I looked up one time, but you know what? I got them. And everything I said is symbolic to the life, meanings of life, you know. I got to say this one more thing, like in my track, I say life's a game, fight a little, to die, all this extra such. We all playing games, you know, metaphorically speaking, you know. And there's more than one way to play the game. In this game, you know, you can win, you can lose, but you're not winning against somebody, you're not losing against somebody. What you actually doing is you winning for yourself or you losing for yourself, because it's like this, you know, the true way they want you to play the game, they want you to go to school, get educated, get you a job, go to college, get a better degree, and get you a job with your degree. Once your money start flowing in and you taking care of yourself, you're winning, you know what I'm saying? And then you get on to a point of life where you can retire and you ain't gotta work and such the other things to that extent, so you have won your game, you know. So yeah, life's a game.